words of prime. Come on.
All right. We got the Prime theme music.
Come on with it.
But don't confuse that with Prime coming to Dallas. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Cowboys and chill another week here at Echo Lounge. Appreciate Echo Lounge for allowing us to be here. Again, I'm Clarence Hill of All City, Dallas, your most trusted Cowboys insider. Jock don't like that. This is Jock Taylor, the Black Frenchman over here, author, Deion Sanders, personal biographer, president of JJT Media Group. To my left, to my right, Law Nation, producer extraordinaire. Appreciate you taking care of business and putting this all together for us, certainly.
Yeah.
And the one and only.
Come on with it.
Patrick C. Crayton.
How you doing, sir?
Are you senior now? Are you Patrick Crayton senior now?
I don't go by senior, but my son's a junior.
Okay, I'm just saying you Patrick Crayton senior though.
Senior.
Yeah, I just don't go by it.
You know, are you what do you call him, Junior?
PJ.
What you call him?
Call him PJ.
PJ.
PJs.
Are you PJ's dad? You know, you used to be.
I am.
You
That's
PJ's
cool.
dad.
Yeah.
You know how that transformation make. You're PJ's dad.
I was that transformation when he first got there. Now I've gotten a little cloud and I got my own name now.
You back?
I'm back, baby.
Mr. Crayton.
you Mr. Crayton?
That's who I am.
Mr. Creighton.
Mr. Crayton, you know.
Yeah.
I'm either Mr. Creighton or I'm Coach Pat.
Coach
Now
Pat.
you Coach Pat. You used to be Patrick Crayton.
Yeah.
PC.
So
PC, are you with me?
PC.
that's me now.
I mean, I appreciate
No
you
doubt.
coming out and Patrick Crayton, former Cowboy, never been short of opinions.
No.
About the league, about the team, and so we appreciate you coming on to talk about your team and its current state of affairs.
It's
The ragged and rooted poop.
It's our team.
Oh, our team.
It's our team.
Oh, no, it's yours.
No, because y'all actually worked
Nope.
alongside and for the team longer than I had.
Never
There you
four.
go.
Never four.
I said
See,
alongside.
you switched alongside.
Never four.
Alongside.
Never gotten a check.
That's fine. You was in that building a lot longer than I was.
That's right.
Well, that's what we tell people. I was here before you came. Be here when you leave.
A lot of people came and went too.
I once told Devin Street I'm better at my job than you are at yours.
I was here before you came. See, we're not going to talk about Devin Street.
That's
Put
it.
a trump card on him.
I was here before you came. I'll be here when you leave.
I have told a player that too.
And speaking of streets,
I've been cussed out by better players than you.
let's talk about this though. Speaking of streets, if you somehow in a car wreck, right?
Oh, I like how you did that,
You know
dog.
how that goes, right? And you're looking for someone to call. Well, let's talk about our sponsors, Frenkel and Frenkel Law Firm. If you ever in the jam, a fender bender, be sure to reach out to FrenkelFirm.com. That's 817 or 214-333 and all of the threes. And they are locally here in Dallas, and they are taking good care of us to this day. Let's go with it. That's FrenkelFirm.com. Let's go, Frenkel and Frenkel.
I thank you, Franklin and Fern.
Yeah.
Just to get back where I was in the locker room yesterday.
Oh,
And
come on with it.
one of the players, hey, Clarence.
Uh-huh.
How long you been covering the Cowboys?
Long time, because
I said 97. He said, damn. I said, when were you born? He said 2000.
Lord, that's baby out
it
there.
was a long time because he didn't know to call you chill.
Right.
So that's how I knew he was a youngster.
He say 2000.
Hey, Clarence.
He say 2000. I like, shoot.
He pronounced every vowel.
Yeah, he did.
Clarence.
Young guy, man. He was
Clarence.
just, he just happy to be talking to somebody because he don't play.
Wow.
You know, it's a cash system, right? It's
Look here,
funny, man.
Look here.
You know how it is. You know, we you know how we media do. We don't. If
I'm
you don't play,
I'm wondering my rookie year, did y'all do me like that too?
yeah. Did you play?
Check this out,
Not a
dog.
lot.
I talked to you
I
because
didn't play until probably week 7, I think.
I talked to you because I knew your agent.
Oh yeah, it's Freddie T.
Fred.
Yeah, I knew your agent, so that was an inside connection.
I remember Brady James had a good game, I think, against the Raiders.
Okay.
And I went over there to say something. He said, "Oh, you finally came over to talk to me."
Absolutely.
And I said, "You finally made a play."
Yeah.
So yes, that's how we treated the young fellas
Thank you,
back
man.
in the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's
You had to earn the right
It's
to
a
get talked
cash.
to.
I get it.
It's a caste system. If you ain't playing, we ain't finna come up to you.
Y'all wrong.
You ain't doing nothing. It is what it is, man.
You can always find out some stuff that you might not know.
No, you're right. And
Now, that
again,
is
some of the best secrets are told by practice squad players.
Yeah.
Come
They
on
watch
with it.
everything and they see
watch.
everything. Backups
The
to
young
practice
guy,
squad
you get
players.
saved there because all you're doing is listening.
They telling
practice-
secrets. That's the best secret to be told.
They
I'm
the
just
same
talking about
team
formal
meetings.
interviews. Now, we
Oh,
going to
okay,
sit up and
okay.
talk to you, but I ain't finna write no story about you now. You ain't finna get in the paper.
You're not even finna get in the notes.
You're not finna get in the
I just
paper.
wonder why y'all used to always put y'all shit down.
Man, come on,
And come over there, my rookie year.
Come on,
Put
there,
everything down.
But we're just talking.
Dang.
We're just trying to get a little background information. But
Yeah.
as a former Cowboy, how tough is it to see what's going on this year?
Difficult. I think the toughness is it just seems like McCarthy has lost the locker room. There are more me guys than we guys. I think there's a lot of guys that are mad for the simple fact that CD and Dak got paid the money they got paid and when they got paid.
You really think guys are mad about that?
Yeah.
When you say that, are you talking about the players that's on the team? Or
I'm
you
talking
said
about the
people?
players on the team.
He's talking about inside the locker room.
Oh, inside the locker room.
Yeah.
So,
You really-
so people, the other players do be like, damn, he got paid that.
Yeah.
Dang, man.
At times.
What about me?
And one thing I always learned when I was playing is you don't never count another man's
Money.
checks.
Yeah,
and his
yeah,
money in his
true.
pocket. You don't worry about his pocket. But I think it's the fact that they're in that locker room as well. And to see the body language on CD when things aren't going well,
Right.
how he just separates himself and sits at the end of the bench. Doesn't
Right,
say
right.
anything to anyone else. The only person he really ever talked to, it seemed whenever they would show it would be him and Dak maybe. And most of the
Right.
time he was fussing at Dak.
Right, right.
So it's a lot of times, with leaders, you can lead with body language. You don't even have to say a whole lot, but you
Right.
can lead with body language. And it could be a quick, hey, let's go.
Combo question then. Who was the vocal leader when you played? And also what changed in the Cowboys? Because everything seems like it remains the same.
The vocal leaders when I played offensively.
What year did you play? I done lost count.
I was there 04, and then I got traded in 11.
04. So you were there.
He got T.O.
I had Vinny
That was
Testaverde
Parcells
first.
first
Benny
year?
So I
Testaverde.
had
Parcells first year. Okay.
Second year.
So Parcells,
So I had Parcells my first 3 years.
right.
Sean Payton, first 2. Remember that he took the New Orleans job.
Yeah.
So I go old school with the mindset.
Okay. Last week we had, and I'll let you finish your question, but last week we had Jay Radley.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
he said that having Parcells at the start of his career helped him be the player he was.
Absolutely.
Because it taught him how to be a professional.
It taught him how to be a professional. It taught you how to be disciplined.
Listen
and pay
up.
attention to all the little stuff
Right.
before
Like-
you think you can even try to relax.
Right.
Like, what's an example of the little stuff?
Yeah.
All the little stuff. Parcells would come in every Wednesday and would tell you who the ref was going to be.
Right.
Wow.
What they were known for calling. This ref right here, that this group has the most holding penalty calls in the NFL.
Listen up.
So you'd be like, okay, defensively, we got to watch this.
Yeah.
Offensive line, they call the most holding calls.
Wow.
Right.
So you're like, okay, gotcha. We got to
How stark was it? Because you was at Campbell's last year then.
I was at who?
Campbell's last year?
Hell no.
Campo.
You said, okay, so your first year was Parcells.
Yeah.
Okay, that was your first year. Okay, I'm saying
Then he
that
had
was your
Wade.
first coach in the NFL was
Then he had
Parcells.
Yeah.
Wade. Then
Then
he
I
had
had
Yeah,
Wade.
Wade.
So he
Yeah,
got a
Wade.
chance to see the two dynamics. Wade
I got to see the
and
two dynamics.
Yeah.
And I will say Parcells was the guy that you love to hate, but when you talk about the respect and what he did for people's careers, because he made you pull that last that sweat equity.
Yeah.
5-6% you might have had you think you didn't have, he pulled it out.
God, dog. So you saw the birth of Tony Romo and all of that.
All of it.
Shoot, God, dog, man. So many things we can talk about. Go ahead.
You talk about CD and his body language, and as a receiver, and you've been around some diva receivers here.
I have, but this is. I know
Let's
you're going
take-
with. I know you're going with.
Yeah, come on with it. dog.
So
Come on with it.
my diva receivers, if you want to call them that, which I don't.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
For the public looks at them as divas.
Yeah, divas.
And
My
receivers
my
are y'all a
first two.
special group.
My first two I had Keyshawn Johnson and Terry Glenn.
Exactly.
And
R.I.P.
what people might think they call you never saw Keyshawn with the bad body language that you see
No.
CD with. You didn't see Terry Glenn with that stuff.
Right.
And they actually kept, hey, let's go. Hey, y'all out here BS,
Okay,
whatever, let's go.
but there was
Let's pull
88
it
there.
up. What 88? Let me go down the line.
That was 88. No.
go that line.
No, this is not fast forward.
You tried to fast forward.
This is not fast forward. That was 88 there.
When?
Talking about that Terrell Bryant.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's my rookie year. But AB got traded. That's why he got traded.
Why? What happened when he got traded?
Did he actually do it?
That was
Yeah, he actually did it.
He did it. You
There
was
was
there,
an
huh?
altercation that happened.
What are you talking about? I was there for everything.
You were there for everything.
There was
Okay,
an
go ahead.
altercation that happened in practice. That's why he got traded.
What happened?
He threw a sweaty jersey in
He
Parcel's face.
did it.
Yeah, he absolutely did.
Over Keyshawn.
Boy, like Nolan Ryan fastball.
Over getting practice reps.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
he was pretty good. He went to the other team, performed pretty well.
people forget about that 88. But anyway, go on with your story. I'm sorry.
But
damn boy.
they never had that kind of body language that you're seeing from CD now
Yo, okay.
whatsoever.
What about T.O.?
T.O. never showed that body language.
What about Dez?
You was there with
Dez was going to fuss on the sidelines.
Okay, fussing.
I had
People-
Dez rookie year.
What about Roy Williams? What was the whole
He didn't
storyline?
fuss like that either.
No. I'm talking about the storyline about holding pads and stuff like that. He came
you
in.
want
He
that-
was like,
you want that story?
Give me the skinny on that. Give it to me. Give it to
So
me.
I'll give you the whole thing. So
damn.
Dez comes in his rookie year and everything, and we're not even really messing with him.
Right.
Not making him do things, stuff like that. So he's doing an interview. It's probably like the third, fourth day of practice. He's doing an interview after practice, and me and Roy take our shoulder pads over there. Just me and him. Take our shoulder pad. We go, here you go, Rook. Here we go. Can we cuss?
Yeah.
Oh, he was like,
That's the internet.
I ain't carrying that shit. We was like, what? He like, you heard me? I ain't carrying that shit. I ain't getting no Gatorades, water. I ain't carrying no pads. We was like,
What?
really? So Roy, I said, nah, Roy, don't worry about it. I got a plan. Don't even worry about that. I got something for him. Don't even worry about that. Because I already see where this is going. They've created this monster during OTAs and the offseason and stuff. So the next day in practice, we always stretched right next to the offensive lineman. So you're talking about Andre Gerard,
Yeah.
Big Colombo,
Right.
Big Leonard Davis.
Big Leonard Davis.
All these boys. They right there. They right there next to us. So I said, Roy, remember that plan I said I had? I said, watch this. I said, so Dez. I'm saying it loud too. So what's that saying, man? You ain't gonna get no Gatorades or carry no pads or nothing? All three of them said, what?
Why you doing?
Oh, when they turned around, they didn't even have to say nothing. Big Leonard said, the F you mean you ain't carrying no pad? I mean, Big Len, man, we here to play football. We ain't here to die. He was like, man, you gonna carry some pads. I did this. Now, Big Len's number 2 overall pick.
Oh yeah.
Right.
He said, I
Big
got
old boy.
Gatorades,
Big
I
old boy.
carry pad. He said, you gonna do all that shit. And Big Len talk slow.
Yeah.
He said, oh, you gonna carry all of that. So I looked at her, I said, told you I had a plan. So after practice, he not only carrying hours, he got the offensive lineman
Oh
back.
my gosh, man.
He like, y'all happy? I was like, you made it hard on yourself, bro. You could have just been me and Roy. You made it hard on yourself and everything. Now he's mad a little bit and everything. We got to try to figure this out. We have a whole talk and everything. So this is kind of when I know Wade wasn't going to make it that whole year.
Right.
Wow.
Because when Wade made the announcement in the team meeting the next morning, he was like, yeah, they always talk about the NFL hazing and everything. Everybody, they don't have to, carry pads and get water. We were like, what?
What?
Man, I just left it alone. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I don't think Wade gonna make it.
Yeah, see, and see, that's the thing.
He ain't make it.
He ain't make it.
I'm in a fraternity. I believe in hazing. I'm sorry. I believe in going through some
You
stuff.
gotta pay your dues, man.
Yeah, you have to pay your dues,
Yeah.
and everybody who's been anybody in the NFL has paid their dues. And I didn't like it at the time, and everybody was. And see, they made it about Roy and about Dez. Well, Roy, you suck, and
Yeah,
you shouldn't.
that
Dez shouldn't have to hold it.
That wasn't even it.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's how
Yeah.
the media. That's
Yeah.
how the
Oh,
outside.
that's how they tried to
and
show
and
it?
that's how the fans and everybody else started. Because they didn't like Roy because Roy didn't live up to the contract.
Those are people that have never been involved in
No,
anything.
so
in a
I
unit.
think and so you did. You're right. They created a monster. So when they said, you didn't, Des could do what he wanted.
Yeah.
You know, and they started that
yeah.
his rookie year. He could do what he wanted. And so I never co-signed on, not being able to carry. That's not a big deal. That's just part of paying your dues. The rights of passage. Everybody's gone through. Everybody that come through his doors had to do something. It used to be much worse than I remember the offensive lineman. You talk about the offensive lineman. They used to shave them rookies' head.
Hey, bro.
Wow.
The stuff they used to do.
Yeah, they used to shave all the offensive linemen's
boy,
heads.
y'all wrong,
I mean, you
man.
talking about carrying some pass.
Y'all
They
wrong,
made those
bro.
rookie offensive linemen look bad.
Look,
Oh, they gave him crazy haircut.
Yeah, crazy. And then time against goal
And they don't do none of that now, though, right?
No.
None of
Nah,
that.
they don't
I mean, they
do
still
nothing
carry. I
more.
mean, they do things.
Yeah.
And that's the thing
But
about
at
it.
the same, though.
But that's the thing
That's
about
the
it.
same
Once
level.
after Dez, I mean, they went back to doing the old rookie stuff. It just went for them.
Like you talk about, they say they don't do it as much. Like they was doing this, and then imagine, nigga, we went on, we went on Hard Knocks,
Right.
Okay.
And they didn't hesitate to not do it for Hard Knocks. I was like, anything, they went just a little bit more detailed on the
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
But I was like, they've been doing it. I was like, these linemen, the linemen do some stuff, and I mean particularly offensive linemen.
Right.
Okay.
The stuff that they do will make you want to fight.
Yeah.
It'll
No.
make you want to fight.
No. Yeah. And that
And
was.
I tell them all the time, I said, I don't care how big you are. I see, we just gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to take this ass with me. And every time I see you, better have some old clothes on. 'Cause I'm gonna get a lick in or something.
Go give me one in.
I will be a Cowboys paraphernalia every day.
Yeah.
So get ready. You get blood on this, hey, Mike and Buck and them, they're gonna give me another one.
Dang.
Yeah, it's gonna be something. But just watching this team, you talk about the bad body language, the leadership. But they were 12-5, 12-5, and 12-5.
Who's the leader right now?
Got to be Dak.
Dak hurt.
But he hurt.
But according to what though? Because you got to show me who's the leader on the team this year.
At this point, the leader on this team.
No. Who's the leader of the team coming into this season?
Oh, it was Dak.
It was
It was
Dak,
DeMarcus.
Lawrence, yeah.
Okay, D-Law's been out for how many weeks now?
Yeah, you said coming into the season. Though.
Okay, you're right. I did say
Okay,
that. You did
I'm
say that.
just. I'm
And
just
D-Law was
dealing-
there. Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
Eric Kendricks was trying to move some stuff around, but he was the
Well, he was
outside.
the- he was
outside
new.
guy.
Yeah, he was new, but he knew the defense.
He knew the defense.
Defense, yeah.
So he can teach you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he
Mike
teach
did.
that.
So DeMarvion has benefited from that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because you can tell he's getting the scheme.
Right.
And they're able to use him with it, use his speed, because he's not a
Facts.
big guy. Use his speed.
Right.
He can run sideline to sideline. He can cover them backs out the backfield.
What about Malik Hooker? What you get a chance to see him in the locker room? What do you do?
Well,
He's a veteran guy.
I mean, to me, you got to be able to make plays. Okay. You know, he caused a storm in the offseason when he complained about Micah on a podcast and doing
Right.
podcasts.
No, he didn't complain about the podcast. He claimed about what was said.
I understand that.
Podcast.
I understand that.
Break it down.
When you don't make plays,
True.
can you complain about an all-pro
Not making
doing a
plays.
podcast?
No, not necessarily.
I'm just asking.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Okay, that's just,
You should.
Come on, because the NFL is a cast. Everybody know they role.
It is.
Everybody know.
Yeah, you gotta know.
who do what,
Yeah.
who was drafted where they came from, what
Right.
their contracts are,
Yep.
and it just you can't. Can you really open your mouth and say something about Micah when you ain't peeing a drop like that?
Shh. There'll be nobody on this team then.
I'm just asking
He's
the question.
He's the best player on the team.
Yeah, I mean, really, coming into the season, he was the best player at what he does than anybody on the team.
And
Regardless of the podcast,
Israel.
regardless of the selfishness or whatever you want to call it, nobody did what they did and more revered about what they did across the league than Michael Parsons.
Right.
But how about this? And I don't know the answer. Is what he said true?
With who?
Is what Hooker
Wait,
said true?
he talked about making plays against the run. And I would
Yeah.
tell you this,
Yeah.
that every pass rusher, going back to DeMarcus Ware, you know how you stop at the pass rusher? Run at him.
Run at him.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a
Run-
minute.
I mean, that's
Wait
I'm
a
not
minute.
saying that
Well,
he
yeah,
did
yeah.
good.
Yeah, you
but I'm saying
neutralize-
the way you want to stop him, you run at him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you stop him because you're running the ball. He ain't pass rushing in.
Fumble!
But you ain't stopping him from rushing the ball, rushing the passer.
No.
But D Ware could
Stop the run.
stop the run as well now.
But he also had help. He had
Yeah, that is true.
He had
And that is-
Radley.
that is the point I'm
he
getting
has
to
some
because-
rattling. So the
because y'all done
idea
put- y'all
that
done put
Michael
nothing around him.
Yeah, the idea that Michael can't stop the run, well, he ain't got no defensive tackles to stop the run.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's why the run gets stopped. He ain't,
Correct.
the last 3 years he had no linebacker. They were playing safeties and linebackers.
safeties and linebackers.
You know, so to put this all on, well, you ain't stopping. Come on, it's ridiculous. You got to look at the whole thing.
That was. You have to look at the whole picture. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, you got to look at the whole thing. And so, yeah, he didn't have the leg to stand on to be making that comment. To me.
True.
I think he had the leg to stand on simply because he was a veteran presence in the locker room.
That's why
But he wasn't drafted by the Cowboys. He was
But
that
he
mean? What
was
that got to do
still a
with it?
veteran.
He had a
presence.
sweat equity here. He wasn't no tried and true Cowboy. I'm just. What you mean? What it mean? It means a
So
lot.
that's
So
what
I
you
got to
go
be a
with?
tried and true Cowboy to say,
So-
hey, Pat, get your stuff together?
So from what he's saying,
That's why your team
his
is
rationale
no
is saying when Reggie White went to Green Bay,
Now, see.
and you ain't no Packer.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm not putting
Nah,
him
see.
in Reggie White's
Right, yeah,
level.
you did. Yes, you did.
What I'm
Because-
saying is
yes,
that's your example of
because
what
the
you're
devil-
saying is because he didn't get
The devil
he didn't get drafted.
The devil
there.
is in the deep hill.
So Eric Kendricks can't say nothing either.
Eric Kendrick just teach me how to play defense. The devil is in the deep
There we
hill.
go. There we
No.
go.
What I'm saying is this. Obviously, Reggie White was brought in as the richest defensive player in history at the time.
At the time,
To
yeah.
be that guy. He was all-pro performer. His reputation preceded itself.
Correct.
Okay?
Yeah.
When you came here, you was not that guy. You was trying to revive your career. Okay?
True.
You're trying to establish
Right.
yourself as a Cowboy.
So I can't
Okay.
say nothing?
I'm just saying
I'm
that
just saying. You can't say.
you can't compare it to Reggie White stand.
No,
make
we
it,
just said-
have
Okay,
it
so I
stable
need,
like
I need to
that.
use a different.
You
different
can't say
analogy.
nothing. Can't
Okay,
nobody,
okay. hold on.
basically,
I'll get one better.
Can't nobody say nothing to Mike.
So when Ken Hamlin got here from Seattle,
Okay.
he wasn't allowed to say nothing.
6 years, 14 million.
It's a difficult situation.
It ain't difficult.
They about even
Because
now.
it
You look
is.
at- if you're looking
because
at what
with,
they, yeah,
They not equal.
with 1,000%, not
in
all.
a sense, when you talk
Yeah.
about what they're known for,
Yeah.
Ken Hamlin was known for
Yeah.
hitting.
That's
Malik Hooker,
Is
the
he?
bang
No.
safety.
Is it?
Or
No,
get hit by a
he's a
pole.
free safety.
But no, I said the way they hit now.
Yeah. But it
Ken
hit
Ham
now.
was a free safety they hit.
Jeez.
Ken Ham got moved to free safety because we had KD. So.
Yeah.
Listen,
KD thought he was 6'3" and 3.
Hey, and played every bit of it. Played every bit of it.
Shout out to him.
and we
too.
will have KD on the podcast later. He's getting some things done, take care of some business. I'm just, listen, everybody can say what they want to say. I'm just saying that some people have more sweat equity to say things than other people. That's all. I think that's a fact. Okay.
That
You
is-
know?
both things can be true.
Yeah,
That is
things
a
can
fact.
be It's like, like
But
I
if
talk about
see
them-
something wrong,
You can
I
see-
should be able to
You
say
can see
something.
what you
Yeah.
you should be able to say something, but you also need to put some work behind your words.
It-
If you ain't
okay.
doing nothing,
So in other words,
You
he-
saying
he
something
should've been-
wrong.
He should have been able to say that, and then he had to back up his part.
You
after
know what
saying
it
and
is,
he, and he
PC?
ain't backed it up.
PC.
The whole- none
Have
of
you watched the
defense
safeties
had-
this year?
None of the defense has.
PC,
So
you know what
that
it
whole
is?
defense ain't back nothing up.
PC, let me give you an analogy.
They rotating corners.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
what we
PC,
doing over here?
I'm
let
just
me give you
saying.
an analogy of it. It's like the lady making more money than you, and she telling you what to do, and you want to say no.
No, it ain't
That's just
like
what
that.
it is.
No, it ain't like
because-
that.
Same thing.
Because not all of the players, I know with verifiable information, I know that not all of the players are 1,000% happy with the podcast stuff, though.
True,
It
correct.
doesn't matter.
1,000%.
Listen, you know what?
Does matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying. Listen, I've been
let-
around here a
let
long
me tell-
time.
let me tell
I've
you
been around. You listen.
Go ahead.
I can tell you 100%. All the players weren't happy with how Michael Irvin conducted his business.
But Michael Irvin is Michael Irvin.
Exactly.
Wait, you can't go there. You can't go there, Clarence.
Hold on,
You can't go there. You
Everybody,
can't go there.
you can talk about people conduct their business all
Michael
you
Irvin
want
didn't
to.
have no podcast that he was broadcasting.
Listen, he
Yeah.
had a White
information
House.
in
He
the-
had a White House.
That's fine.
But
He had
Not
a White-
everybody knew about the White House.
Shit.
Media
Everybody in the
on
locker room did.
Okay.
We talking about the players,
No,
though.
fine.
We're not
No.
talking about the media.
It wasn't getting broadcasted.
but yeah.
Oh, so the podcast is only an issue because it's getting broadcasted, not because
Correct.
they're doing it.
Correct.
Discretion is a part of the
Man,
thing.
stop it.
Come on, bro.
Listen,
You got to be
Okay,
discreet for a little bit.
so how many Aaron Rodgers teammates you think is happy when he was with the Packers doing that podcast he did every Wednesday?
Or talking on
How many?
the McAfee show.
How many of you think happy with him now? When
Aaron
he missed the
Rodgers
whole
is
year,
Aaron Rodgers, can we talk? Is an asshole.
he missed the whole
He's been
year.
an asshole.
He missed the whole year.
He's
Then
been
he
a bad
in the
leader.
offseason with his teammates.
He's an asshole. He's been a bad asshole. He's been a bad leader.
No, he is a Brett Favre replica.
No, yeah.
Exactly what he is. The same thing they dealt with.
Exactly. He was a bad leader too.
So if we're gonna go by what history shows, hopefully Jordan Love doesn't follow this trend.
No, I don't think Jordan's that type of player.
We didn't think Aaron Rodgers was that.
No,
No,
didn't.
I knew that.
No, you did not.
No. When your mom and daddy don't like you, when everybody, your whole family don't mess with you. I'm sorry.
That could be
when your whole family don't mess. When your mom and daddy, your brother, your whole family don't. You're a great football player.
Yeah.
But when your whole family don't mess with you, something wrong with you.
That could be an issue to where he felt like they was just
Listen.
I thought it was
that
the other
money.
way. I thought he didn't mess with them.
No, whole family, whatever. He don't mess with them. They don't mess with you. Listen, I won't date a woman who don't get along with her parents.
each other.
You know, I'm not dating nobody that don't get along with them. Something wrong with you.
It's so wrong.
I
with
ain't doing it no more.
No doubt. Well,
You don't get along with your family now. Something wrong with you.
let me ask PC.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Yo, Jason Garrett went 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, right? And he got extended the contract and beyond. Mike McCarthy, he's hanging loose like a loose tooth, right? He's 12-5, 12-5, and this year, of course, it don't look good for him. How do you know that he lost his locker room?
You can tell by the way they play.
Yeah.
Is
Is he gone? Is he gone? in your
You can
opinion?
tell. You can
Well,
tell.
give me an
yeah.
example of what you're talking about.
Give me
You can tell a lot
break it
by
down.
the, you can tell a lot by the way they play.
They
Look
finna
up-
pull that too.
We'll start. Yeah, they gonna pull that. That tooth gone. That tooth right. You ain't even got
hanging on.
You ain't even got no
That tooth got abscess.
Get around some pliers.
That tooth got abscess.
Let's go and look how
Yeah.
they play up front. Let's go against offense.
Okay, let's break it down.
So let's show you how they're playing up front.
Okay.
Terrence Steele
Oh, my God.
continuously, and I hate to single him out, but Terrence Steele continuously got his ass whooped the other night.
Right.
Hey, Duke, Manyweather,
McCarthy.
he said it. He said it now.
Mike McCarthy decided, you know what, I'm gonna leave him out there.
Oh.
I ain't gonna.
For who?
No. I'm not gonna give him no chip blocks.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna put a
Okay.
tight end to that side to slow
That's
the
because they
defensive
helping the
end.
left side.
I don't. Hey, okay.
The left side is broke down.
Well, put the tight end over there and have the back chip on the right.
Yeah. Put a
I
running
don't
back
need. I don't
somebody
need.
there.
I don't need the back in my backfield to be working on routes. So check down. What's his name? Check down Cooper. To keep throwing the 3-yard routes.
Man, that's all he throwing.
It's getting. It's really. And now but you can always tell why. Let's see. Ferguson's numbers have went down. See, these numbers have went down. The other receivers didn't even get.
What other receivers?
Yeah, okay, but
Kevontae
they ain't
Turpin.
even got. Kevontae Turpin's numbers have went up. But that's only because special teams.
What other receivers? I mean, it's been CD and a bunch of maybes for a minute.
Jonathan Mingo, baby.
Look, I don't even know what that trade was about.
Yeah.
It was Jerry trying to say, I see I'm doing some at the trade deadline.
But going to get Winger?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to win. I'm all in.
He's a futures pick, though, I believe. And it's going to probably not work out for us if that's the case, because we don't know who the coach is going to be.
The problem is, remember you said it wasn't no snow job?
It's snowing out there on the game.
You said
Oh,
it wasn't.
my God.
You said it wasn't. Yeah, it's snow job.
Yeah.
That's snow job. Remember you said it wasn't no snow
Like
earlier?
fuzzy TV to me.
Fuzzy TV.
It ain't Buffalo snow.
Oh,
So-
my God.
It ain't sticky.
Oh, speaking of Buffalo, Dan, there's a coach over there that a lot of people try to link to the Cowboys.
Who?
He was just talking about his name.
Who are you talking
Was
about?
a coach linked at Buffalo
Yeah.
What's his
to the
name?
Cowboys job?
Yeah, man, dude named Prime Time. But the guy that linked it was
you-
named
you
Michael
should-
Irvin.
You should say Colorado, sir.
You said Buffalo.
You said
He's
Buffalo.
talking about Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Buffalo, Colorado.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
First
Let's go
off,
ahead and
first
speak.
off, That's the Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah, Colorado Buffaloes. Come on,
They're
man.
in Colorado.
In Colorado.
You got
yeah.
too much dip on your chip now.
Yeah,
I was trying to
way too.
Y'all didn't pick
You
up the
were
segue.
trying-
I was trying to segue this guy.
you
Yeah,
were trying to segue.
Went the wrong way.
I was trying to segue.
You were trying to segue. You lost in translation.
Look, put it in the chat. They saw- No way. But neither here can we go ahead and talk about that, though.
What's there to talk about?
There's nothing to talk about right now,
See,
bro.
the problem here is this.
Hearsay?
Break it down.
The problem here is this.
You made the best point the other day.
But make my
Michael
point
Irvin-
for me.
Michael Irvin is a content creator. He got his own
Oh, absolutely.
show. And so while he's on there interviewing with people, he really on there creating his own content that
Exactly.
he can talk about.
Yeah, correct.
Exactly.
So he putting out misinformation just so he can create his own content.
So
Yeah,
no
because-
source.
He's the source, but
Michael Irvin had
He the source.
Michael Irvin had Dion on his show last week, and Dion said he took him outside and showed him that beautiful skyline,
Absolutely.
Right.
showed him the stadium, showed him the mountains, and said, "You look at this right here. I'm happy."
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Dion went to the game this weekend. Yeah, Michael went to the game. Yeah, Michael's
not?
whispering. Certainly, Michael's talking to Jerry at the thing. But the bottom line is this.
Go ahead.
And these are the facts of the matter.
facts.
Facts.
Okay, give me the facts.
Okay. So everybody think Jerry is crazy and would do whatever. But do you really think Jerry is crazy enough to pay Dak Prescott the richest contract in pro sports,
$250 million.
and 1 year later draft a quarterback in the first round? Because that's the link. Dion's
No.
coming.
I thought he was going to. They predicted Shador to go to New York.
No. This whole Michael Irvin thing was Dion to come
really?
to Dallas if
And
they
gonna
draft Shador.
Nah, that's not happening
Okay, they're not drafting Shador.
at all.
Okay. And so the daddy ballers, they're not drafting Shador. So there's no way Dion is coming. It was, number one, Dak has a no trade clause. Number two, Dak has, if you got rid of Dak, if he just said I will be traded, it's $100 million cap hit.
Boy, that's real.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's not happening. That's not on the table for them to do that. It is
million?
good stuff to talk about,
Now-
and it's
now-
good content because everybody's all excited about
now
Dion.
your buddy Colin Cowherd said.
He's not my buddy.
Yeah, you was on his show. I saw you on the show.
I was on the
man.
show
I saw
because
you on the
they
show.
want to put me
They
on
want
TV.
to put you
Oh,
on
you was on the
TV.
Colin Cowherd show?
Colin Cowherd
When
show.
was it?
Yeah.
In August. Training
See, he
camp.
big time.
Oh,
he
training
big
camp.
time.
Yeah,
okay.
training
Big time
camp.
like that.
When
I missed that.
He made the I guess the parallel thing of what they did with Russell Wilson.
Oh, okay.
They ate all of that money. Now Cowboys not going to eat all of that money.
Then
I
why
know
we
that.
talking about
They
it?
can't.
Well, only reason-
they can't
Correct.
eat the money.
Yeah.
They can't, and it's a different contract. And so they can't eat the money. It's a different contract.
Right.
But it sounds good. And what people don't understand is Dion has said 100 times over, I like coaching college. I like young guys.
Yeah, he
I
like
have no
coaching
interest
college. He not
in
finna do that
coaching
with
NFL.
that.
I don't want to coach professional players.
Nope.
I don't want to deal with those guys that make that kind of money.
Nope.
I want to coach in college. He said that a number. Why
Yeah.
don't we believe him?
And then the cherry on top is
Yeah.
he just recruited a 5-star quarterback today.
Number
Today.
quarterback got him signed. Yeah,
Now you think
got
they?
him.
Now I'm just asking. You think the quarterback family didn't say you gonna be
you
here?
gonna
for
be here or not?
for at least
Yeah.
for a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we show up and bring these other 3 or 4 cats with us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah, it just, but it sounds good, and,
Sounds
it's,
do-
and it's
do
all
sound
about content creation. It's all about getting eyeballs to your website or to your podcast or to whatever. So it's good to
okay,
talk
it's real
about.
snow now.
Now
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
believe it's
it's
snow.
now it's snowing.
That
That-
look like legitimate snow. Because it's
Frosty
sticky.
the Snowman.
You
But
know,
you know, it was always a no anyway because normally you have your coach before you go into draft season anyway, right?
Yeah.
You don't go drafting and then you go get your coach.
That's the Cowboys.
Yeah.
They might.
No, Cowboys have done that one before.
Nah,
Did they?
They're not waiting up
I
April
mean,
to get a coach.
they
They're
went
not
and
waiting.
hired. They went and hired a.
They hired Jason Garrett before they hired the head coach.
Wade Williams.
Yeah,
Wade Phillips, yeah.
Wade Phillips.
Yeah, no,
they did that one.
They will do that, but just getting back to this current team, it's going to be
Come on,
great. It's going to be a lot of talk. The talk is not going to discontinue with Prime and Shador just because he's coming in for the East-West Shrine game.
Oh, okay.
It's at
Okay.
AT&T Stadium, so get ready for even more talk when he gets here.
So he's not going to the.
He's not going to Senior Bowl.
He's not going to Senior Bowl. Okay.
No.
But that's what they do. They never do what you expect them to do.
They never do.
No,
Yeah.
he's doing that. He's coming in for the East-West Shrine game, and so that talk will continue. It's not going to die. I'm just telling you, it's all BS.
It's gonna bring some good notoriety to the East-West Shrine.
no doubt, that's what it is. It's
He's
all
definitely
about,
gonna
and,
be there.
and I bet he's getting a check to come.
Absolutely.
Oh, you think?
Oh, he is.
Because they got like 6 Buffaloes coming, so it's,
That's what I'm
they're
saying.
not going to Mobile. They
Correct.
coming,
They
they coming
coming
to
there.
Dallas, Texas.
They
Dallas,
understand how to do it, man. They
Yes,
like, oh,
exactly right.
Everybody going to the blue-gray game or whatever, Senior
It's-
Bowl.
yeah.
So
We're gonna go to
while
other-
everybody there, we're going to go over here, and then guess what we're going to do? Because we here, we're going to make people come
And
show out.
the thing about it is, and they get social media, they get this
Yeah.
attention better than anybody in sports right now.
Yeah, they do.
And so they going to blow it up and do interviews and everything else. And
And that's
Bucky
good.
going to have that thing going.
Oh, he
and-
gonna have it rolling.
Oh,
He gonna have it rolling.
that boy gonna
Yeah,
have it going.
Buck be
gonna
doing
have
his
it.
thing,
Oh,
boy.
yeah, he
Buck
does
be
his thing.
doing his thing.
I like it. I like it.
Bucky is a very interesting dude.
Yeah.
But he understands the whole
I wonder.
game.
And I was just thinking about this. Now, Bucky, don't get mad
that?
at me. Don't get mad at me if y'all see this.
Talk right to
Does
him.
he have a personal life? Because he just be. Okay, I'm just making because I don't.
But
because
check this out.
He just don't record that.
He don't record
He
that.
control it.
I'm just
But
saying.
he's like, you know, Bucky. This the best
I mean,
Bucky
does he
story.
have a personal life?
When Bucky had a clothing line, Bucky said, "I learned how to do all the sewing myself because I never want to be dependent on anybody."
Right.
He said
Like
Shadur and he said
Shiloh.
Shadur and Shiloh.
Yeah.
No, this is I'm trying to figure. Yeah, he said Shadur and Shiloh will hire somebody to do it. Me and my dad to figure out how to get it done.
How to get it done. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
No, he's a smart fella. I'm just
so
saying.
he was
No,
just-
well, the only reason I asked that because he does so much work.
He does.
Because you know the people don't understand. It's like it's like sports writers. Okay, y'all finished the game. Now he got to go edit.
He got to edit.
He got to do all of this
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
because his stuff is pristine. You
His
know,
stuff is
and-
pristine,
You know, so he got to go do his work when they finish. That's when he's starting his work.
Now
For
check
real,
this the
for
other
real.
part. And when it's pristine and when it's done, guess what we got to do?
You got to run it by dad.
He got to run it
Yeah,
back.
I already know that.
Who's a perfectionist would be like,
Well, you know I know Dion.
You know, the one time I fell out laughing is I was with him and he was looking at it. He said, "Bucky, this is really good. I don't like the music bed on the door." I was like, "Really, dog?" He's like, "No, the music bed is sending the wrong message. Change it."
That's me.
Yeah, so you know, and you know he spent
Gotta
hours
go-
doing
gotta
it.
go find
And
the
you know
right-
how he
gotta
spent
find the
hours
right-
doing it.
yeah,
So you got to go back and do it again. So that's what I'm saying. So you know, I know that he don't have a lot of time. That's all I'm saying.
But he got time.
He got time.
He got time for that young lady I seen him with on a regular
He
basis.
got time.
There you go.
He got time.
He got time for her.
That and
You
see
gonna
that.
always make time for life's essentials.
For real, for real, for real.
Unless you got that tried and true. That's hey, big head, you up?
But that's a you got time for.
You up?
So
When
essential.
you got that soldier that's
That's an
gonna
essential.
pick up the phone no matter what time you call.
So
Let me ask you three
That's
this.
like during
Go ahead.
COVID. She
Don't
was
tell
essential.
all. Don't tell all your secrets.
Let's tell the secrets. Let me ask you three this, though, because
Cool.
all of you guys got a chance to talk to Jerry Jones personally. Y'all know him more than I do as a content creator over here. Do he already have his head coach in mind?
No.
I don't think so either. And I don't think it's just as easy this
and
time.
it's not cut and dry Bill Belichick or anybody of that nature. It's not Kellen Moore,
I can
This guy.
guarantee you. I can guarantee you this.
Jason Witten.
Stop it.
Bill
I need you to
Belichick is
stop.
going to be on the interviewing board.
Okay.
But depending on, he's already probably saying to himself, I would love to see it happen, but he's going
ain't
to want
gonna
too much
pay
control.
Jerry.
He ain't going, yeah.
I mean, he ain't gonna pay Bill.
That's the problem. Is Bill Belichick makes. You know, it's funny to me because I said that on. Did I say it on your show earlier today? Bill Belichick is always at the top of the food chain.
Everybody,
As far as getting
Yeah,
paid,
he said that. He didn't never want to pay.
but he don't ever want to pay players at the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
No, he don't.
You know what I'm saying?
He don't.
Why is he so cheap, though? Why is he so cheap? Why Jerry Jones so cheap?
He has to.
Now we talking about Bill Belichick.
Bill-
right?
Bill Belichick.
Bill
Okay.
Belichick has learned how to get the greatest talent
To
without
pay less.
spending the most.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
so it can keep going. He's
he's-
about the longevity.
He's like Will McClay. Will McClay know how to find those guys, bring them in, and then
Yeah,
they
but
work
Will
them out.
McClay
Yeah.
is not the last.
but he's not the last word.
He's not the last
Yeah,
word.
true that,
That's
true
that
that.
we
Bill
don't-
Belichick was the
Bill
last
Belichick
word.
work.
Yeah.
And
Listen, we
and-
love Will,
yeah.
but Will don't make the decisions
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
That's the only issue we lack.
That's the only issue. Okay.
You know, we doing the show.
He said,
He said Jerry Jones. Oh, he said would Jerry Jones allow the coach to pick his OC?
I think the next coach will pick the OC.
Yeah.
But again, you talk about who the coaches are, and I just don't know because I'm looking, you know, whether it's the coach in Detroit, the offense
He
coordinator,
want too much money.
he wants $15 million.
$15 million.
You know, that's
Ben Johnson.
15 million. Who you think he is? Chelsea Clinton?
But he
15
won't.
million out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he turned that down. That's what he wants.
He gonna get that probably.
No, he's
from
not.
somebody.
No, I think
No, he's not.
I mean, they
Well, that's
paying Sean McVay what 14 and a half.
Sean McVay got a Super Bowl.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kyle Shanahan getting about 12, 13.
Sean, he been to
Kyle
2
Shanahan,
Super Bowls.
2 Super Bowls. So
I'm
what do you
just-
think this going rate? Because
Listen,
Jerry's
when
not
they
gonna
say
pay
bidding war, the numbers go up.
So it don't matter.
The Jaguars looking
The Jaguars might do it.
Yeah, when there's a bidding war.
Because Trevor Lawrence over there looking like
Oakland
he was never supposed to be drafted.
I don't think AP gonna survive in Oakland. It's gonna be some jobs. The Jets gonna be looking for a coach. The Giants gonna be looking for a coach. The Cowboys gonna be looking for a coach.
His front office in Oakland. I mean in Oakland. Oakland. God damn, you just said Oakland. Vegas ain't gonna allow him to.
Yeah.
Look what this is the crazy thing. A lot of people don't realize with head coaches. You are only as good as what your front office allows you to be. Now you have to be able to take whatever they messed up or gave you a goal, take it and work with it. If they gave you something with they gave you lemonade and didn't give you no sugar, and they tell you, ooh, make that sweet and sell it.
Yes.
Bro, what I'm supposed to do with it? What I'm supposed to do with it? I got to take some kind of lemons out so it ain't tart.
Yeah.
So,
it's just a funny thing.
But you got to tread lightly on that, though, bro.
Tread lightly on what?
Shoot, you guys had talent, but you had Jason Garrett. So is Jason Garrett a good coach, a great coach? What is he?
Where is he at now?
Average coach.
He's an average coach. What is record show? Was he 5 games above 500?
I don't even know if that made the field goal.
Something like that.
Well, I ain't gonna.
But what is he doing right now? He ain't even good at that.
He ain't good. Wow. He's commentary. Yeah.
He's not good at that.
I'm sorry. I get distracted. I just saw Mike Tomlin with snow in his beard. I'm looking at James Harden right here.
James Harden.
Y'all got ADD bad.
I'm trying to throw it in.
I'm looking at James Harden. What?
You want medicine?
No, I'm not, man. I'm old school, man.
Need to be.
They had no medicine back when I was growing up for ADD. I'm sure I do.
They got some.
You know, when I was growing up, he just say he bad. He got ants in his pants.
Oh,
That boy that bad. Well, I mean, you what? You what?
I was busy.
Exactly. That's the word they use. We was busy. We had ants in our pants. We couldn't sit still. Now we had ADD.
Man.
I'm
gonna say this though.
What they tell you in Buffalo?
Yeah.
He was in Oak Cliff, sir. He was sitting
Oak Cliff.
Oh, before
Sir.
Hold on. You graduated from?
Skyline.
That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You know
I always get them mixed up because Carter and Skyline got the same colors. They cut the sides.
Do you know the famous Jock Taylor story?
Oh, get to me.
Jock Taylor and Michael Johnson grew up together.
I know that one. Okay.
My best friend. I just texted him last week.
Okay. Let me tell the story though.
Get it to me.
They're the same age, right?
Okay.
No, I'm a year older.
Okay, he's a year older than Michael Johnson. Okay. Michael Johnson used to cut his mama yard.
There you go. Next up.
Wow. Why you didn't cut it?
That's
And next up.
they the same age. He older.
He older.
He sitting in the house under activism.
Michael Johnson family needed the money, but we did.
He sitting in the house.
You see who got gold shoes? You see who got tan pants? There we go.
He sitting in the house under activism. Michael Johnson out there.
Now you said
Grinding.
Grinding. Mike needed some lemonade.
See what I'm saying?
Using that scribbling on paper.
Taking stats on electric football.
Man, what I tell you.
You hear me?
So I took credit for the gold medal.
I don't know how you take credit for that.
I helped him with his work ethic.
No, your mom could take credit for
Your
that.
mom check.
Paid the man $10.
Well, I would like, boy, get your ass outside.
But Mike was real good at it because his family owns some property. And he had to go cut the grass at those properties.
You would have been good at it too if you the guy had been out there working.
That's that light skin.
What?
He's a house nigga.
I polished silverware.
He's a master. They ain't working.
I polished that silverware.
I'm scared.
I ain't ashamed.
Obviously.
It's all good. It's all.
Did you ever? So when you talk to him, and does he ever bring that up?
When we talk,
Why you
we
so
have.
light skinned?
See, that's funny.
He's
But the real story is,
Fair skin.
the real story is, I used to go pick Mike up from the bus stop in my car, and the adventures with my raggedy car.
Don't try to say raggedy car.
So you had a car. Right with that bus stop.
But like, we was driving home one day and the windshield wipers wouldn't work in the storm.
Yeah.
One day the car stopped and we hid behind the car because the bus was passing us. I mean, it was all that kind of stuff.
So you think they were gonna recognize the car?
Hey, come on with it.
I'm trying to figure it out now. Like, who came up with that idea? Hey, get behind that dog. They ain't gonna see us. Hey, there go Jocko Ragley Carl right there, y'all. Like, nobody thought about that one, huh?
Nah, today, boy, y'all. Woo!
That's what I mean.
We brought that in.
You catch like me.
We had a good time riding in my 71 Bug.
Is that what you had? Yeah, that Boys in the Hood car? Was it blue?
It was pale yellow.
A Bug back in the day was a good car.
That's
Man.
what
That
they
was
say.
a fancy car.
Hell
They
yeah.
say the girls like that, huh?
They like that. You couldn't do
But
nothing in that. They was too
couldn't
small.
do nothing in that 'cause
It
too
was too
small.
small. Too small.
You was in Pflugerville. I know you had a truck.
We had a truck. We had a pickup truck.
I know you had a
We had a
truck.
bed of a pickup truck, boy.
Yeah.
Go back to them country roads. Anyway, real quick, man. Your son is a quarterback. Louisville Hebron going to the second round of playoffs. Because you was a quarterback growing up.
I was.
You got switched to receiver in college.
I did.
Yeah.
Actually, I got recruited as a safety coming out of high school.
Wow. They did you like that, huh?
And then once I got to college, now you had to get that red shirt year and everything.
Yeah.
The red shirt year, you gotta do show team.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm doing show team, and I guess I must have been dusting off the corners.
Right.
Yeah.
So the offensive coordinator, who eventually becoming the head coach, and he's like a father figure to me to this day. I remember him pulling me aside to pray, say, hey, go inside and get one of them white jerseys. And put that black one up, because you ain't going back on that side of the ball. You come around. And I was like, damn, Coach, for real? So I get over there. So for the next 4 years, I bugged him all the time. We was blowing somebody out. Hey, Coach, we up by a lot. Let me get some reps. Let me get there in safety.
You get that safety.
He'd be like, okay. And he'd just walk off.
They walk
Yeah,
off.
safety reps.
I already knew it was coming.
I thought you were going to say quarterback reps. You said safety reps.
Safety.
I thought you were going to say quarterback too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought you were going to say quarterback reps. So how do you feel? I mean, you grew up a quarterback all your life, played quarterback in high school, had to move. Do you talk to your son about that? And do you caution him about that? And do you want him to stay quarterback?
I do, because that's what he wants to do. And
Right.
when schools have approached him,
They've already talked quarterback.
and then there have been some bigger schools who have approached him, asked him, hey, would you consider switching position? He like, no. Even though his sophomore, because they've seen him on film, his sophomore year he started at safety.
Right.
And he was and he alternated with the senior, series on series with quarterback.
Right.
Right.
So they like, you consider switching to safety and everything.
I feel it's not even receiver, it's more
He
safety.
like, no.
Okay.
Oh, this no. So my oldest son is not gonna give you that 40. He has what we call football speed. So he's got that from me.
Sound like his
Football.
dad.
So he's got football speed. We ain't gonna give you no blazer.
Sound like his daddy now.
But he covered ground on the field.
Yeah. I mean, you was a
that's-
punt returner, didn't give you no blazing speed.
That's fine. I did what I had to do. So
Yeah. I
do what
know,
you do.
Yeah. You know, so
4-9 on the clock, 4-5 on the field.
Calm down.
calm down with the 4-9.
Yeah.
It was mofo like 4-7, okay?
Oh,
But you
boy,
did.
look at this.
did.
You know, my fastest 40 time was my
4.68.
junior year in college. I ran a 4.37.
And that's what you told. You told everybody I'm a 4.37 guy.
38
Sir,
I didn't tell you not to
38
say
yards.
Sir, that was not FAT.
What the hell is FAT?
Fully automatic. That was right here.
Well,
Sir,
that was.
I know what it was. That was on that. Hey,
Zero
listen,
down.
that was on that little head time.
Hey, it was still goddamn going at school.
Hey,
What
I'm a 4.37 guy. I'm 4.3. Yeah.
So when
39 yards.
on our pro day and everything,
Yeah.
it clocked me at a 4.56 and a 4.51. Right. And I was like, I'll take it. Let's go. I don't even care.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, dude, you had to run a 4.7. I mean 4.4. They was like,
Subtle speed,
I was like,
yeah.
they told me 4.5, brother. I'm
Folks,
gonna go
listen,
with
that was fully automatic.
Who put you on special teams when you started doing that? Though?
What?
Bill Parcells.
Bill
What?
Parcells made you do that, huh?
He was
He
an
ain't make me do
undrafted.
He ain't make me.
You
to
see
do
how he
that.
came to the team?
Yeah.
You special teams.
First up.
But I
I'm
saw,
sorry,
I saw
my bad.
Miles Austin
right.
and all
My
those
bad.
boys.
Okay.
Yeah,
7
go
round.
Seven round
Correct.
pick.
Okay,
Come on, give
I'm
me.
sorry.
Somebody
Sometime-
wanted me.
Okay,
Somebody was
Somebody
like,
turned my card in. God dang it.
7th-round pick, undrafted. How do you make the team? Special teams.
Just like that.
Yeah.
How you make the team?
And they tell you that from the jump.
He's special team.
If you are not one of the starters
Yeah.
or in that rotation,
You best be playing.
better be doing some special teams.
Yeah,
Some
so no,
question.
nobody. I mean, everybody.
Hey.
Your agent tell you that. You know that. Understand it. You
No,
have to make
the-
your mark on
So
special teams.
Bill
The only one I
Parcells,
wasn't on.
Bill Parcells would have cut Deuce Vaughn then.
Stop it, man.
I'm just
Stop
playing.
it. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know about that. But so
Go ahead.
The only-
I just threw that in there.
the
Go
only
ahead.
special teams I wasn't on was kickoff coverage.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
But all the other ones, I was on.
You on it? Yeah.
As a former safety, he's probably pretty good on it.
Kickoff turn, punt turn. I was an up man that called out the coverage on on punt cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was the holder, backup holder on field goal.
Damn. Why you
On
didn't
field
hold it
goal.
in 06 then?
Man, listen.
I know it. Yeah, I know
Listen,
this.
man.
I don't know, brother.
Why you didn't hold it on 06, man? Come
And
on,
then
man.
speaking of those things, before we get, I mean, anyway, let me talk about just
Go
son.
ahead,
How's
go
your
ahead,
son
go ahead.
doing, and what's his college aspirations, real quick?
He's doing well, man. He's doing very, very well, man. We have schools that have.
How
have-
tall
have
is he?
Put offers. He's 6'1" and some change.
So he's
almost
taller than
6'2".
you?
I don't say that yet. That's why I say 6'1" and some change.
Is he looking down on you?
Now he ain't looking down on me. We
Yeah,
get
yeah.
punched
Y'all
in the
eye?
chest. We eye to eye.
You 6'1"?
Yeah, man. Little man. Calm down.
I'm just making sure. You,
You
I thought
ain't never seen 5'10".
I thought you was like 5'10", 5'11". You
Oh, really?
6'1"? John, did you know he was 6'1"?
He's
He knew
6'1". You know.
He knew it. I'm gonna go get you some of those shoes, man, that make you feel tall.
Me and
Anyway.
PC did a show together, so he always been 6'4".
Listen.
But no,
As soon as he
he's-
got me a regular check, he was 6'1", no question
See, you know
asked.
what I'm saying? But no,
Cleeks.
he's been doing very well, man. It's funny to kind of. I'm not the overbearing parent that tries to step in and talk to the coaches when they try to talk to me. I'm like, you don't have to recruit me.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's gonna spend 4 or 5 years with
Right.
Yeah.
you. And so now they have started. They call him and they don't even call now. They whatever they do on text
Social
and
media,
text and
DM,
everything.
yeah, that's what they do.
He just tells me about it. He be like, oh, so I just talked to such and such coach. I be like, okay, how it go? And he'll tell me things like that. I was like, well, you know what all they say. I need to know because I don't need them hitting no shady stuff. I need to know are they playing around? Are they serious? What are they sounding like? And so it's been a good process. And
Right.
His coach at school has been influential and has helped out as well because like, hey, such and such just came in. They wanted him to come in. Tulsa came in like back-to-back weeks to talk to him. I was like, huh. Yeah. Oh, they done slid in the back door. Huh? They trying to come in there. So I was like, okay.
Tulsa's a nice school. That's a really good school.
It's a very, very good school. But
That's very good. You talk about Rice. Tulsa's a good school. It's on that level.
Rice is another one I want.
Tyler Smith.
TCU, but I don't know if TCU is in love with the two little quarterbacks they got over there. That ain't no good, but we'll find out.
TCU's been talking?
Yeah, he's talking to TCU because the TCU baseball coaches always know him.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, my son is the type. He is, and we've always preached this. I'm like, you're not going to put yourself in a bottle, sir.
Right.
Our motto in our house is 4 years for free.
Right.
Okay, how you go get it, go get it. And if it comes in football, if it comes in baseball, we're not going to limit you. Ain't no coach ever said you got to make a choice.
Got to make a
Right.
choice, yeah.
None of his coaches, and I've always told him, I was like, hey, if you want him to stay here, then you're not going to put him in no box and say he got to play
So
one or the other.
he gonna play both in college?
He would love to. So there's 2 schools that have said he can come and play both.
Oh, that's awesome.
So-
what is
so-
it?
so it's
Center
there.
field or shortstop? What is it?
He's middle infield. So he says he's really played the whole infield.
Right.
Last year, to keep his batting order, coach even put him at first to get everybody in there.
Right.
At times. So he's played everything, and even though he doesn't have a first base mid, I was like, yeah, you playing first base, though.
Man, let's catch the ball, man.
Catch the ball.
It's a little different, though, brother.
He's 6'1",
First
catch the
base.
ball,
It's a
man.
little different. He's athletic enough. To
Yeah, he got to get up, he
So
can reach,
it's
he can
great.
stretch. He got a shot, he got a gun.
He got it on.
Yeah, he got it on.
Look
Quarterback.
who's QB.
Yeah, I
Now
understand.
I always say that he thinks he can out-throw me, and I say, you ain't gonna out-throw me, though. I don't care, even at 45.
He got a hose.
He-
Man, I wish you played baseball, didn't you?
Yep.
I wish they would-
I wish I'd have kept going.
I wish they would have had that home run derby when you was here. See if you can hit that ball. You know, they do that. They rely on home run derby. They do out there to see what you can hit that thing. Because it's funny watching.
I did it at Dirks.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Cowboys though,
Cowboys.
because I remember when they never played no baseball growing up.
Hell no. That might be the one at Dirks when they came in with the helicopter. It was at Revachon Park. I won that one.
Yeah, okay, so you guys, I like to see guys that really know what they're doing to get that ball. Like, like talk about Micah. Micah hit that thing out the park.
Can he?
Oh, my God, yes.
Really?
He's athletic.
Oh, yeah, he athlete.
Can he hoop?
Yeah, he can hoop.
He can hoop too?
He won the NBA All-Star game celebrity MVP.
Oh, you saying Micah, right?
Micah Parsons.
Who you think I was talking about?
All around
I wasn't sure.
Micah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Who you think I was talking about?
I wasn't sure. I just make sure you said
My-
Micah.
I was splitting
The
my
accent,
word.
the accent came.
I was splitting
It didn't
my
quite
word.
come out all the way.
It did kind of
Your Pflugerville came out.
Schulenberg, not Pflugerville.
Oh, Schulenberg.
Pflugerville's out of
That's
Austin.
even more country.
Yeah, it's
More
definitely
country.
more.
Where's
Did he drop
Schulenberg?
that
That's
thing?
what I'm
Oh, he
saying.
did drop that thing.
He bobbled it. And that
He dropped it, sir. Bobbled the drop.
where's
he
Schulenberg?
bobbled it, and that allowed him to drop it.
So he
I don't care about your bag. Catch the damn ball.
didn't bobble it.
sound real
He
angry
didn't.
right now, buddy.
He didn't bobble it. He dropped it.
You got money on Cleveland?
Nah, I'm just
He didn't bobble. He dropped it. You touch it, you can catch it. PC. You touch it, you can catch it.
Say that. If I get two hands on it.
We talking about you
I
hands.
said, damn, he'll catch it.
Yeah.
We the last team to beat the Steelers.
Why
right?
they what? Run that
Get
ball,
up in that
James.
thing then. I see your famous James. I see
You
you.
said James couldn't run.
I see your famous
I
James.
saw you, James doing that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
sermon gonna
Listen,
be hot.
you know that sermon. Oh
man.
my God, you
He
know
gonna
that
be-
sermon. He gonna be
licking
preaching after the
He gonna be
game.
licking some fingers.
That boy
He
been
gonna
looking
eat-
all
They gonna
day.
pass the helmet.
He
Yeah.
definitely gonna eat a W for sure. But
Well, that came out. He
before
needs another helmet.
before we let you go, we've been having a good time. We just like to talk as all loosey goosey and just having a good time here. Do you
Hold on, and I also got to say shout out to my daughter, man. My daughter,
please?
her son, her team. She goes to Allen High School. They just lost in the state semifinals.
Allen.
Lost in the state semifinals. They made it all the way to one game before state.
Oh, wow.
Just this
What
past year.
sport?
Volleyball.
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 So she's a setter, right?
No, sir. She is an outside hitter.
What?
Side hitter.
She got them hops.
She spent time in the clouds.
What?
Like daddy.
She like Marcus Spears' daughter?
Spend time. Yeah, she ain't as tall as that.
I'm coming to say.
Ain't that tall. Carver's tall.
Oh my God.
Carver's tall.
Oh my God. She be getting up there?
Yeah, she spends time in the
What
clouds.
year is she?
She's a junior.
So she getting recruited
So she-
too.
yeah, she is,
She gonna
she is,
be
yeah.
able to go now.
And if you know the
now when
best
she go
thing
to
about-
college, how tall is she?
5'8", 5'9".
Yeah, she gonna play center in college.
She don't have to nothing. She spend times in the clouds.
Listen.
Have you seen the girl from Louisville? Looper?
No.
Oh, my Lupa's daughter. I know Lupa.
Yeah.
I know Curtis
Her
Lupa.
daughter.
She 5'8" too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend time in the
time
clouds.
like
I'm just saying, because I'm a Longhorn. They back national champions.
I get it.
They got them 6'6" girls.
I know, I know
I'm
they
just,
got-
I'm
I know
just
I-
saying. And I'm not down. I'm just saying that on that
And if she
major
does,
Division I level,
the best thing
that
is
them girls
if
is
she-
6'6", 6'8".
She can play that.
Yeah, I know she can.
She got to go
And-
back row and to get them digs.
Right, and
She
then
needs
when
a
it
team
come
in
up
digs.
time, she gonna sneak up on you and bam on you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she leads the team in digs.
Yeah, she gonna dig
does
that thing.
too.
Yeah, I'm finna say, because I know she athletic.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
athletic.
yeah, she gonna, so that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I watch a little volleyball.
Do you? Only at UT though, huh? That's
Yeah,
all.
the back national champs, man.
Don't nobody watch? You don't watch no high school now?
I haven't had to. My
Oh, your
daughter
daughters
didn't play
was
it.
cheerleaders?
My daughter was a gymnast. My
Yeah, that's
daughter
what it was, gymnast.
My daughter was gymnast, and one of them ran track and played soccer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Spend all your time outside.
Man, boy, that summer track is a beating. You talking about some hazing?
You wouldn't even know you spend time outside because your son played
Oh,
football. And you was light as
This
they
boy
come.
right here was strong as hell.
That boy lighter than that beer I just had.
Played a lot of AAU basketball.
That's not outside. We talking about outside.
That boy fullback. He a fullback right here.
But he just hey, it's all good. Cowboys, Commanders. This weekend, I don't see them winning. How many games you see the Cowboys winning to end this season? They got 3.
What are we, 3-7?
3-7.
Right now? We 3-7. So we
Riding
got
the 5-game
7 games
losing
left.
streak.
Sheesh. 6.
Yeah, I think they're going.
What's 6?
What?
What's 6?
7-10, 8-9 at best.
8? They can win 8 games?
That's at best to me.
At
Man.
best.
That's just
Can you
being-
name the 8?
I'm just I can't even name the 8. It's
It
going
ain't but 8 games left.
It's 7 games.
Seven
left.
game left.
Win
No.
out.
What I'm saying is, I'm saying total.
I'm talking about total wins.
Total wins.
They got 3. How they gonna get to 8?
Somehow they gonna find.
They've lost 5 straight. To get to 8, they got to win 5 of their last 7.
We still got the Giants.
Got
Giants in Carolina.
On
Carolina.
Thanksgiving.
You got the Eagles
We're gonna beat the Eagles next time.
in Philly.
That's the 3.
In Philly.
Yeah, somehow.
In Philly?
They be resting their
You
starters.
got the Eagles and the
With the check
Giants.
down Cooper at
You got
quarterback.
Cincinnati. You got Tampa Bay.
Where we play Cincinnati at?
Here.
here in Cincinnati.
I'd rather play him in Cincinnati.
Chase. Who covering Chase?
I'd rather play him in Cincinnati. We're going to have to zone him.
Diggs.
Negative.
Who got Jamar Chase?
Shoot, you better
Who else
have
we got?
Tampa.
Tampa.
Here.
He got Carolina.
Okay, we can get Tampa. He already said Carolina.
You get Tampa here?
I don't know. Tampa going to be playing for the playoffs.
That
that
dog,
year.
Yes.
that dog skin right there.
I don't know. It's gonna be tough, man. Look, it's gonna be very. It's really gonna depend on how they want to play, and if they say Cooper Rush, hey, throw the ball past 10 yards.
Yeah, but he's not
Now,
going to
he
do
throw
that.
it like it's a fence around the 10 yards.
Well, he's not going to throw it past 10 yards.
Why?
He's not going to do that because he checked down Charlie.
This ain't gonna.
He
It has never won game.
He can't throw down the field. He can't throw down the field. Real quick,
This
before
is the guy that they always wanted to. We need heavy men. Dak Prescott. I was like, Cooper Rush, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not losing game, not about winning game. But real quick, before you leave, what are you doing personally? Can we talk about your businesses and what you're doing so people can know?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Man, I about
Pat got about 27 businesses.
Sir.
27, 28.
He got some Jamaican in him.
yeah,
I know.
I about 5 years ago, man, I invested. I own FedEx routes,
Okay.
Okay.
so I do that. I have that. My wife and I, we own a private preschool. We own a Primrose.
Okay,
School,
all right.
Primrose School in South Plano.
Yeah,
If your child
okay.
needs nurturing, we're accredited preschool and everything, all the way up to kindergarten. Come on over there, get your kids some schooling, get some education, get some culture in their life.
Okay.
We have that. I also got into the cannabis realm back in 18 up in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
You been keeping
Sound
that. You kept that a secret. I
Kept
wasn't
that
gonna
a
ask you for none, but you had to keep it. Like I done heard about all the Pat businesses over the years. I ain't heard about that one.
Sound like some Brady James?
That must be your close friends.
Yeah.
Me and Brady actually started.
Oh,
that.
okay.
Not in Oklahoma, but back
Yeah.
when we were trying to get into
Okay.
Louisiana,
Right.
California. So, but I have this. It's with the family and everything. My brother-in-law and stuff. So, part owners in that one. We own a dispensary up in Oklahoma City called Kissing Clouds.
Kissing Clouds.
if you
Is
ever-
that a website? 'Cause we got over 1,000 people watching.
KissingClouds.com.
KissingClouds.com.
Yep, it's on Instagram. You can go there. You can take a look at the menu. You can find out the benefits of this
Getting
wonderful.
high.
And I call it God's lettuce
God's
because
lettuce.
God gave us this herb with so
Yeah.
many natural curing processes
Yeah.
that people should take advantage of this.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't saying do it and go drive, but partake at the house. Feel good.
In the words of Snoop.
Smoke weed every day.
Hey,
And Nate Dogg.
and whatever you have to do, man. But
Nick
that's those are a few things, man.
Yeah.
And then I just stepped into the insurance world.
Insurance portal. Okay.
So I'm over there with State Farm working to get my own agency.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yes.
Like a brokerage.
So
okay.
reach out. State
Why
Farm.
Justin Fields in the game?
I don't know.
brother.
Maybe.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I guess I don't know. He coming out now. But yeah, I just got into the business, man, with my license and everything. I'm working over there with State Farm right now, man, learning all that so I can get my own agency and help people out, man, to protect their investments, man, and their loved one.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Man.
Yeah, they tried to punish him.
They try to get him.
He put all his weight on him. You got to get this
But you know what? Cleveland winning today, they help us.
Stop.
Cowboys.
Stop.
He talking about the draft, man.
draft.
He talking about the draft. He talking about
the
competing.
draft.
Well, you
Draft
got
position.
to say that in the draft.
Because you competing with Cleveland for draft position. That's what he talking
draft
about.
spots, man.
He talking about the draft.
But it helps
I'm
us where?
focused on the season, man.
Oh, you
Got the
focus-
season's
oh,
over,
still,
sir.
We still have a
The
chance.
season's over. Well, man,
You say it helps us in the draft, but it gets us a higher pick.
yes. Yeah, you want your
It doesn't mess that. I don't like us having a higher pick like that.
well, you don't.
I don't want us. I don't want us in
Jerry-
the top five.
Jerry can sell
Because all he's
dreams.
gonna do is he's gonna trade out of it to get 2 more
Trade
picks.
Yo, you should. You need more picks.
That's why I say that's the only reason it helps.
Yeah, you need more picks.
We
You
don't- we
don't want to
don't-
trade.
we don't
You don't
have
want
big
to draft a
enough for 2 or 3.
quarterback. You
Yeah.
want to be able up there where you can trade down and get more picks. But yeah, it's draft season. It's tank
It's draft
season. It is what it is.
Can-
This season's over.
Can we? Is there a possibility that we could get 2 top 10 picks?
Trade back into the first.
I mean, because
You gotta be
No.
because we need linemen on both sides.
Well,
of the
No,
ball.
you can't get 2.
Can we
top
get 4?
10.
We need 4.
Oh my God.
I don't think that
We need
Jerry.
linemen both
They don't
sides.
will
Oh,
and
that's-
deal that way. They keep it safe, close to the vest, man. They don't will and deal.
No, screw that.
Yeah, they safe and secure.
Get that. No,
Yeah,
no.
they operate out of comfort.
Trade them. They deal them out like a poker hand. Deal them out.
Ten
on their
draft
way.
picks, man.
Hey man, Patrick, we appreciate you,
Yeah.
man, coming out
And
here
I
and hanging
appreciate
out with
y'all
us,
having
man.
me,
We're
man.
just talking and having
Yeah.
a good time watching football. If you want to come out, check us out, Echo Lounge. We're here every Thursday watching football. Great food, great drinks. We got DJ. We're having a good time. Once the podcast is over, the music kicks up and we here kick it and chill. But thank you, man. Appreciate you. We're gonna be rooting for your son and see where he goes.
thank
And
you,
certainly
man.
root for this weekend, man.
Y'all
Yes,
check it out,
indeed,
man. Put that energy out there, man, so they can go get this W, man.
Yeah,
and
let's get the
on
W
to
this
the third
weekend.
round.
Keep on going, man. John Jock Taylor, we appreciate you, the Black Frenchman. Thank you, and Law Nation, man. Thank
Appreciate
you, sir,
y'all,
for
man.
producing
Come
this
on.
thing and getting this thing going.
Yes, and hey, come on
Appreciate
out.
everybody.
We up out of here, baby. Come on. All right.